Hello and welcome to the CDO Magazine interview series. I'm Chris Nur, Chief Digital Officer of Synity, a world leader in enterprise data software, and we're partnering with Chief Data Officer Magazine, MIT CDO IQ, and the International Society of Chief Data Officers to bring you this series of interviews with global thought leaders in the field of data and analytics. Today, I have the pleasure of talking with Diego Vallarino, Chief Data Officer of Scotiabank. Welcome, Diego.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Excellent. Great to see you. So, Diego, you've got a really interesting background, and I thought maybe just as an intro for the audience, you could start with sharing a little bit about your career journey, how you came to Scotiabank. You have a PhD in a field called cliometrics, which I understand is a subfield of economics and econometrics. So maybe you could just share a bit about your journey and how you ended up being Chief Data Officer of Scotiabank.
It's a particular journey. I study, a PhD in cliometrics. You know, cliometrics is a combination of history, economics, and econometrics. I love history and economics and mathematics and statistics. And I start to work for different companies in software sector, And after that, I start to work as a director of the data analytic for Equifax. Equifax in Uruguay have a huge operation, work for all of the different players in the market, banks, retail, telco. And in this position, I understand how to work with data, really how to work with data and how to manage different projects with data, and start to think to change my career to a position more related to entrepreneurship, internal entrepreneurship. And I accept a proposal for Scotiabank to develop a new area, analytics. And for me, it was a very interesting opportunity to apply not only what I know about consulting, but also to make decisions related to data, to business, and so on.
Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot there that we'll hopefully we'll get a chance to explore a bit further. So let me start out with something that is kind of top of mind for me in the work that I do, and I think top of mind for a lot of folks in our audience, which is you've had these different experiences, academic background, consulting, internal entrepreneurship, a variety of global companies. How do you think companies can best add value through data and through taking a more strategic view of data?
This is a very interesting question. We have to answer, and the answer change every day, The different focus in value depends of the sector of the company or depend of the sector of the economy which the company is on, It means if you talk with the C-level, they understand that the data is very, very important. And they know that the data is a new oil, for example. Mm-hmm. But when you start to talk with them, they don't know exactly how to implement this strategy and how to impact in the value of the company. The value related to revenue or related to reduce the cost. For me, it's very interesting to use a framework. Perhaps you know this framework is a combination of 4D plus 4E. For me, it's very important to explain this for the management. That implies that you have 4D related to data science. Is the first D is related to define the problem, the pain point you identify in the company. The second D is related to data. You have to understand you have data inside the company, but a lot of data outside the company, structured and unstructured, that develop value only to access this alternative data. The third D is develop it's related directly to algorithms and models and so on. And the last one is delivery. Delivery depends, the channel you will use these models. It means you can use in an app on the smartphone or in the web, or perhaps one in a month when you define the commercial strategy, for example, I don't know. But you have to combine this 4D with 4E, you know. That means this model have to easy to implement, you know, easy to use, easy to revenue. It's very important to understand that if the algorithm is very fashion or black box, and you know, and the company don't understand, they don't use it. And it's very important to implement easily, to use, and to make revenue with ethics. You know, for me, ethics is very important. I know you share this idea, and it's very important to improve the ethics in the data science team. You know.